there, chums. I am back on this beautiful, lovely, red planet, and I'm back in VR. Yes, chums. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Sweet. Okay, right. So let's move around. Let's take a quick look at... oh, it's the base computer that I need to go to. Why is it not putting that signal above that base computer, though? That's a bit strange. Right, okay. So let's go into my missions. I am on the right mission. And I am at the right base. I'm fairly sure I am, anyway. But the marker is pointing me elsewhere. Off planet. Freaking awesome. Okay, well, let's go over to that one then. It is just over yonder. Let's smash this bush. Hi-ya! 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 Yep. And let's go put that bush into this. Let's power my my thing. There we go. Let's put the bush in there. I want to put the bush in there. Done. Quick, 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 because that bush is not going to give me much time. Quick, get in. And I want to go to that one, I think. Yes, we are off. Right, so I've arrived in my other shed on my radioactive planet, and let's go see this base computer this time. Okay, base computer, where are you? It's round the back here. Lovely jubbly. Oh, and the marker has moved back to my other frickin' base. Oh, the gods are not in line with me today, chums. No, they're not. Done. I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, and I'm going to have to fly there, aren't I? Because otherwise, I'm going to be chasing my tail for frickin' much ever. Okay. That's not fun. Right, okay, so let's just check how much launch thruster fuel I have in my ship. I don't have much, but at least I'm going to fly back to the lovely blue planet where, yeah, it's a bit better. In fact, that, oh my god, my controls are inverted again. Yeah, so every time I go back and forth between control methods, the controls seem to differ. I mean, yeah, strange, I don't know. Okay, right, here we are. Let's go over here. Lock onto there. Yeah, on joypad I prefer it the other way, and then on these I prefer it this way. Isn't that strange? Okay, right, so let's lock that in. And autopilot all the way there. Yeah, so I couldn't cheat the system. I couldn't get to the actual mission marker by using a bush. So, yeah, lesson learned, Mr. Steve. Bushes are not your friends. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so let's try and bring this in nice and quick. I'm not going to use that thrust stick, I say. Go, 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 go! Okay, well that's doing nothing. I can't initiate a landing from this height, no. And I can't initiate the thruster. I don't know how far away that is. Oh, there we go. 14 seconds it says here, chums. So let's try straightening my ship out. There we go. Whoa, Nelly! Okay, let's slow this down. Maybe not that much. Let's gingerly bring it in. Oh, that's not gingerly, Steve. That's not gingerly. Okay, let's try landing. Let's try landing. Go on, land. Damn you. That's it. Landing. Executed. Right, okay, let's get out of the ship. And, yeah, I'm going to have to recharge the launch thruster fuels. That's what I wasn't looking forward to be honest, chums. But I can use my teleporter using a bush to go to the station. Bushes sometimes You're having a laugh. Right, so I just flew to the base marker where it told me to go. And, yeah. No, you git. It went and moved it from launch thruster fuel when I landed. Oh, thank God for that. It's actually on the right marker. Awesome. Back and forth for no frickin' reason. Okay, right. Archives, okay. Begin decryption. Dang. Sometimes, chums, sometimes it's hard being an astronaut. It really is. Okay, right, here we are. Message as follows. The traveller finds their wings, fly to us and claim your place amongst the stars. Righty-ho. Brilliant. Ah, that means I've got to frickin' take off, doesn't it? I'm out of launch thruster fuel. Let's see if I can just craft some rather than go buy some. Because I haven't got much units. I mean, yes, I've got enough to get those circuit boards now, chums, so that's all good. So to craft this, I need metal plating, and that is it. which I can craft one of them. But that means I can then craft one of them. And that means I can then go to my starship and I can refuel this with that. Oh, I'm a frickin' legend. I can fuel a ship. Yes. Okay, right. So let's have a quick look. There's only one creature remaining on this planet to be found, and he is eluding me. He's a little kid. Where is he? Possible distress signal? Seriously? Okay. On planet surface. I'm not going for 24 hours in that direction on foot. No. I am going to fly. I'm going to fly my ship. Let's go fly my ship. Hello, Bush. I just murdered your brother and stuck him in a machine. Right, okay, so let's get in my ship and we're going to be flying there. Sayonara, Planeto. Okay, right. My control... I'm off center. Now, somebody told me if I flap my arms around, it should put me back on center. It's not working. Okay, right, so let's just take off. Okay, so let's go investigate that signal. Meow. Let's fly up into the atmosphere, because 24 hours even that way in a ship is going to be quite difficult. Oh, I'm going back down towards the planet. We don't want that. No. Let's fly up here. Diddly-dee. Let's exit the clouds, and then we'll realign ourselves to where we need to go, and we'll go check out that signal. So here I am. What a beautiful nebula. What a beautiful, beautiful night sky. Okay, right, so let's swing this baby around. There we are. So it's a lot easier when you get up above the cloud line to get to where you need to go. We're heading down. It's going to be 11 seconds. That's a little bit better than 24 hours, isn't it? Okay, I want to bring the nose cone in before the marker, not after, because then I'd overshoot where I need to be. Oh my days. Let's put on the brakes for a second, shall we, chums? Okay, let's bring this in nice and professional like. We have ourselves a crashed freighter, and it looks huge. Okay, right, so here we are. Wow, I need to get myself one of these. Not a broken crashed one. No, not a broken crashed one. Before you go and say anything, Exo.
You have enough problems piloting a ship. Are you sure you want a freighter?
Yeah, Exo, I want to be a captain of one of them. That'd be my new hull. Yeah. But yeah, okay. Alright, maybe in the future. Who knows? Okay, right, so let's head over here. And let's interact with this and see what we get. Yaha! Brilliant! Oh look, there's a little dead wiki droid. Oh no! What happened to him? Oh, what a shame. I wish I could fix her. I call her her and him. I don't know what they are, to be honest. They sound kind of in between a him and a her, so yeah. I may refer to them as either or. Okay, request log. Yeah, sorry to assume your gender. I mean, you're a robot. You don't really have one, but yeah, it's nice to give you a designation, isn't it, little wiki droid, even though you are completely mullered. Poor little thing. Okay, right. Anyway, I should be reading these messages. It normally comes from the stars. Take flight. The schematic for the hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Sweet! Hyperfuel! I don't have... hyperdrive, actually. Hyperdrive, yeah. Not the hyperfuel. I mean, it'd be weird giving me the fuel before the drive, wouldn't it? Okay. Excellent! We have hyperdrive. So this is where I need the microprocessors, which I can buy at the station, which I have enough money for. Excellent, eh? But before I take off from here, really what I need to do is get myself a load of chromatic metal. So, chromatic metal, where are you? Right, well, that is usually found in copper deposits. There's a sodium one there. We have barytechnology over there. I might have to go grab that quickly, because I still need some of that. Come on, I'm trying to look at what you are. Sodium. No, it's still not looking at that one. I want to know what that one is over there. You know, the one that I'm pointing my frickin' multi-tool at? What are you? It's just stayed on the other one. Great. Okay, what are you? Sodium. And you? Are you copper? Yes, you're copper. Right, so we're going to go grab that. I want to lock that in. There we are. Brilliant. Turn this off. Right, so I'm going to go make my way over to the copper, chums, and I'll be right back with you. So, yeah. Oh, fire. Awesome. Real space police. Okay, well, you probably don't know where that reference comes from, the real Space Police, unless you've watched one of my base-offs with Cadet King. Now, what I am hoping to do, chums, is get this save up to the point, or this iteration, up to the point where I'm at the same place as Cadet King. Then I'm hoping we can run some missions and upgrade our ships and do things together, maybe once a week, where I meet up with Cadet King and try and get him a little bit more averse with this play in this iteration. Because he's only used to the creative iteration that we do bases off in. And we can't have that. We've got to try and get him up to speed. You know, all of us travellers uniting for the Atlas and all that lot. Yeah. So let's mine all this stuff out and we'll see if we can do what we need to do. Oh, that has run out, hasn't it? Okay. Right, yeah, you have to charge it up on this menu, don't you? The quick menu. There we are. There's terrain manipulator. It would make more sense to be able to charge it on the other hand since it's my multi-tool. You know what I mean? Now, I was told you can put other stuff in this as well. I'm going to try putting the other stuff in. So if I go back a menu and go into infantry. So what people have told me is if I go to the exosuit, I can use this stuff down here to charge my multi-tool. You can indeed, but it doesn't come up on the quick menu. How cack is that? Okay, well that's a nice little tip for you. Well, that came from my actual chat. So yeah, people in my live feed the other day when I was doing a live stream on how to repower old bases in a different iteration. Yeah, they told me about that little tip. So yeah, thanks to them. Thanks to them. Yeah, great fun. Okay, so let's mine all this out. Yeah, I've got some real nice helpful tips on how to power bases and all sorts there. So it's a good video. If you've got old bases, if you've got a legacy save, and you want to bring it over and repower your bases, try that video because there were some tips that I got given by my viewers that I didn't even know. And they helped me immensely. I do find that quite a lot actually. I do like live streaming and interacting with people, not just because it's fun talking to them, but because I usually learn stuff. Because believe it or not, although I call myself a captain, you know, and I've got a cadet, I still need help from time to time from other travellers out there that are probably more skilled and more captain-esque than I. Yeah, okay, right, well let's head back and we're going to chuck this in my refiner and hopefully everything's going to be swanky and awesome. However, my, oh, yeah, I might as well just refine it here, mightn't I? Yeah, let's do that here. So, quick tech, where's my quick tech? Which hand is it on? There it is. Okay, so here we go. And boom. Let's just do that here. May as well. Good a place as any. And we're oh, crud. I need to blow up some trees. Luckily, guess what I see? Okay, we need to change that beam. That is not a tree murdering beam. We need this one. There we are. Oh, no. It's locking onto all sorts of stuff. Let's just get this one. I could have punched that one. This was in punching range. And to be honest, it does a lot more damage. Kapow, 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 kapow. See what I mean? Freaking lethal. Let's just put away my multi-tool. Who needs multi-tool when you're Bruce Lee? Ah, yeah, Bruce Lee. Ah, yeah. And take this and that, and that, and that, and that. Whoa. Yeah, the power of Bruce Lee. It's like being freaking Van Damme. You know when he's in Kickboxer and he's like kicking down a tree. Yeah. And then he has to bandage his leg up for freaking days afterwards. But then all of a sudden it gets miraculously better. Yeah, I can't see that happening. He would have been bruised for freaking months kicking down that tree. But yeah, it's the world of fiction. Yeah. And I'm in science fiction right now, chums, and I just scienced the heck out of that tree. Yeah! Okay, here we go. And here we are. Let's just stick that in there. Oh, I'm slightly worn out now, chums, punching that tree down. Okay, right. What was I putting in? Copper, of course I was. Yes. Go! Oh, no, press the wrong button. Is it still there? Yes, it is. Great. There were previous times, in previous iterations, where that would have bugged out and I probably would have lost my copper. Yeah. Yeah, we've moved on from there. So some bugs are getting fixed relatively quickly. This whole one that's spinning me around and getting me off centre though, not so much. You know what? Let's have a little browse around. Let's see if we can see that last creature. I just saw some creatures running around over there. No, neither of those are the rare kitty that I need to find. There is one creature on this planet, chums, that I still haven't scanned. And I think it's an airborne critter, to be honest. But I haven't seen any airborne critters. So yeah, once I have catalogued all the creatures on this planet, I will be doing one of my geographical fauna photography episodes. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm slightly moving over to the left again. It's only very marginal at the moment, but it gets worse and worse as play goes on. It's still plaguing my playthrough. Yeah, and if I need to expand my base, that's going to be an issue as well. So yeah, I'm having to swap in between VR and non-VR to do my little adventure. How are we getting on, Mr. Refiner? We're doing quite good. I think that's way more than enough. Let's stop that, because I would like to keep some copper so I can talk to the Korvax, learn some words. Thank you very much. Okay, so I've taken all my goods out of here, and I want to take this with me. What button is it to take it with me? It's not that one. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Tell me which one it is. Okay, R, move to pick up. There we go. Fantastic. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, well, I'm going to head back to my ship, and I'll see you back in my ship's chum. Actually, I'll see you in the station. I'll see you in the station. The station's probably the best place to reconvene on this adventure. See you in the station. And I've got to buy circuit boards, and then I think we're good to make a hyperdrive. Yeah! Hello there, chums. I am back inside the station, as you can see here. What the heck was that? That sounded kind of strange. Right, okay, so there's my ship. It's looking a lovely golden colour. I imagine that's just because the textures haven't popped yet into this iteration. But yeah, we need to go buy ourselves some circuit boards. Yes, we do. So let's go buy some circuit boards, which are just up here and in the trade terminal over here. Oh, hello, Viking friends. I haven't got much Mordite because I haven't been murdering many creatures. So I don't think I'm going to be able to converse with them. Oh, I've got a little bit of Mordite. I've got 68. I might be able to learn a couple of words. Anyway, let's go to buy. And let's go down. We want some circuit boards. Let's buy those. We want 5 of them. Thank you very much. Now, I can't afford much else. Let's see. Can I afford some warp fuel? Launch fuel. Is there any launch fuel in here? There's not? You're having a laugh. Okay. Normally, I would buy some warp fuel if I had anything left over. Because crafting this stuff is a bit of a bind, isn't it? Okay, right. Okay, so we could learn one of your words. Go on, teach me a word. Teach me a word, my friend. Look at him. Isn't he awesome? Oh, he wants to play patty cake. No, he doesn't. Okay, until I learn their lingo, I'm going to have to try and guess what they're up to. What? Okay, leave. Well, fair enough. I wanted to learn a frickin' word. Can you teach me a word? You more friendly than him? I don't think he looks more friendly than him. He just poked me in the frickin' ribs. Alright, yeah, you're gonna teach me a word? Yes, you are. You are friendlier than him, despite the poke in the ribs. Okay, so what are you gonna give me? Okay, I'll go for a trade symbol, please. Sweet, thank you. Give. Thank you. You do care. Right, okay, let's see if we can install this hyperdrive into my ship. We're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. Ha! Haha, sorry about that. Didn't mean to run over your ship, my friend. Okay, so let's go into my infantry. Shippity ship. Do I want to install it there? Not really. Let's move this over there. I'm probably going to put it there for some unknown reason. And that's not the menu I wanted. I want this one. And yes, I want to install my hyperdrive. Yep, and yep. Done. We now have a hyperdrive. Now, if I didn't want it there, the nice thing is you can actually move this now in this iteration. Don't know whether you realise that, chums, but you can actually just move your tech around. So yeah, if I did want to move it, I could put it into my technology housing if I really wanted to. In fact, I could put some of this into my technology housing if I really wanted to, like the rockets and stuff like that. Yeah, just move it in there. Yep, so that's all cool. Right, okay, so yep, done and good. Fantastic. What's next? What's next? Okay, hopefully it's going to give me a mission marker to tell me what's next. So that's done. Done that mission. But I'm going to need hyperdrive fuel. Okay, so let's go into my log and let's see what's going on. Find us and hear us. And it's all ticked. Fun. Fun times. Okay. Right, well, I think what I do is I fly out into space. And I get a mission, if I remember correctly. Ah, diagnostics report. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Yes, it is, but it is empty. Yes. Out in the stars. There we go. That's what I thought. Okay, choose scanner to antimatter. It's a shame you can't do that, isn't it? normally. Just change your scanner to something that you want to find. Okay, right. Okay, yeah, great. Let's go. Left stick and square. Okay, so if I press square over on my left-hand joystick there, kaboom! Scanned. What do we got? Antimatter target detected. Okay. Brilliant. It's a shame we can't do that like I say, for like monoliths or sandworms. There's no sandworms in the iteration as far as I'm aware. Okay, right, here we go. Let's go. We're locked on and we can just engage autopilot. Yeah. So Exo, while we're on autopilot, have you got anything you wish to say, my little friend?
In previous iterations, after you've done around 3 warp jumps, you do encounter a freighter, so you may get that freighter that you was on about, Captain Steve.
Yes, you're quite right. So normally, after I warp a couple of times, sometimes I come across a freighter in distress. It's usually a low-level freighter. I may get given it for free. So yeah, nice one, Exo. Yeah, hopefully we'll get that if we do a couple of warps after I manage to get this warp fuel. Good point, my friend. So yeah, hopefully ours won't end up to be a crashed-up mess on our planet's surface at any stage soon. Okay, so I guess it's just a case of just using the thruster just to just put my foot on that pedal down there, and here we go. Just bring it in slowly.
You're coming in a bit hot.
What's that, Exo? I might want to slow it down. Yeah, I think you're right there. So let's slow that in. Here we are. Yeah, it's quite a large structure, this one, isn't it? Let's bring it around a bit. Let's bring it down a tad. Now I can't see any landing rings around here, Exo, so I'm thinking this might be abandoned. I'll try and put it over by these flags over here, and hopefully we won't use launch thrusters to take back off, but I don't think we're going to be lucky, Exo. I think we're going to have to craft some more warp fuel at some stage. I was hoping to find it in the terminal, but there we are. Okay, I'm going to exit my ship now, and let's take a little gander.
Do not interfere with the eggs around the perimeter.
Yeah, no, I totally know not to shoot the eggs. Okay, if you shoot the eggs, Chums, you get a load of horrors come at you, and they're not exactly nice. I mean, you can tunnel underneath, and you can harvest the eggs from underneath them, and you can make quite a lot of units doing that. Okay, so let's go in here. I mean, I would show you, but to be honest, I would much rather have slightly better shields, just in case it goes wrong, because there's a good chance that it's going to go wrong, because it's me, let's face it. Okay, right, so terminal is online. Selecting decryption key, success. I don't know what this giant pipe is that's sticking out of my head. Right, okay, the terminal, okay, device opens. Crimson Eye, doesn't sound good. Okay, read log and take antimatter. No, you can see the Crimson Eye there. It's not as scary as it sounds in the text, is it, really? Let's face it. 16, 16, 16. What? Infantry is full. You're having a laugh. So, has that broken that? I hope it's not broken that. Okay, so what can I ditch? Let's ditch the uranium, I guess. Or whatever this is. Discard. Yeah. Sorry, pal. You've got to go. Hopefully I can reclaim it. Come on. Come on. Yep, we've read all this. All I want is whatever you've got for me, my crimson-eyed friend. That chair has fallen over. I'm so tempted to try and stand that thing back up, but I know it's beyond my capability. Even with 2 lovely hands as strong as this. Okay, right, so we have now got that, and we've got some antimatter to stick in it. Okay, well I can craft that right now, as long as I've got infantry frickin' space, which I don't. Which I don't, Chums, which I don't. Okay, I'm going to eat you, I think. No, I'm not. Yeah, I could turn that into nanites. We can do that outside, actually. Let's go do that outside. I don't like wasting stuff. If I don't have to waste stuff, I don't need to, really. Okay, so let's go quick build. And let's bring this refinery. There we are. Right, so here's another little tip for you guys. That goop that I just got off of that machine, I can grab it, wherever it is. Come on, goop. Stick that in there and process it. Dum dum diddly dee. It's going to take a little while, it really is, but while that's doing that, let's have a look, see if we can see this last remaining creature. Yeah, I know. Is he anywhere to be seen around here? I think it's going to be an airborne creature. I honestly do. But no, I still haven't seen it though. It's bizarre. It really is weird. And I haven't come across this creature yet. No sort of creatures around here. I guess being an abandoned structure, they know better. I shouldn't even be here, really. Okay, now to refine the goop into nanites, it does take a little while, chums. It does. So let's go over and just take a better look at this. Okay, so let's open this up. See where we are, 95%, which is cool. So I've refined it once, and you'll see it disappear from this side in a second. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and gone. And if I grab this and put that over there, it's going to turn into this. So there we go. Got a lot of fuel, so it's okay. Now this is a lot of work for very few nanites. This is not going to refine into a lot of nanites, but it's nanites, you know? And nanites you're going to need at this early stage of the game. You know what? Why that's doing that, I'm just going to... I don't even need that. I can go punch some trees. Let's go punch a tree. Let's go be Van Damme for a while. Okay, so here we are. Let's go punch a tree. Grab some more carbon. Kapow, kapow, kapow. Because carbon is like the lifeblood at this stage of the game. Uppercut. Yeah, take some of that, and that, and that. You see what I just did to your friend? Yeah, take this and that. Whew, I don't think I need to put so much effort into punching these trees. But yeah, it just makes it more fun. Right, so here we go. Let's go over here. If anybody was watching me right now, they'd think I was crazy. Okay, so let's go over here. What do we got? Where are you now? 99? Okay, no, it's 88. 88, 90, 91, 92. Nearly there, nearly there. Only 6 left over here. Then I'm going to get this and put that over there. And that goes into runaway mold. Yep, do it. So you get the idea. You have to refine, refine again, refine again, refine again, and then in the end, you get what you need. Is there anything else I could do while I'm here? Yeah, so there's always free stuff that you can get. So if you look for the flagpole over here, you're going to find a few boxes. Now I haven't got much inventory space, or inventory space, or however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, there's usually green boxes. They're the good ones. So at the moment you can't actually open the big round canisters, but I can open this. That does not refine into anything, so you're probably best just to chuck that away. I've already picked it up. I think it's triangle. I don't want it, so I'm discarding it. Then you can open it. That doesn't refine into anything as far as I'm aware. Dehydrogen jelly. Cool. What else have we found? Health up maximum. What's in the yellow one? And that gave me some condensed carbon. So yeah, freebies. Always look out for freebies. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't want what's in them, you can just chuck it, can't you? So no harm. Okay, then you get the runaway mold, and you put the runaway mold over there, and there we go. Then it's going to go into nanites. All that work for 23 nanites. Ah, get in there, Captain Steve. Sweet. And another thing that you can do for getting nanites at this early stage is to go into your discoveries page, discoveries, and just go into each of your planets and upload all your different discoveries, including all the rocks you've scanned, the creatures you've scanned, and for each one that you upload, you get about 10 nanites for each. As you can see there, I've got 397 nanites. It's not a great deal, but yeah, I've done quite a lot of scanning on planets to get all that. So yeah, and yeah, I just want to put this into my exosuit, okay, into my starship then. You won't actually see it in your infantry, but I need to clear some infantry space now to, yeah, to pick up my frickin' refiner. Oh, this gets difficult. What do you get rid of? Okay, we'll get rid of that. Right, I'll need to craft the antimatter housing, don't I? So let's do that. Now that needs to go into that, and then it crafts something. I really wish you could just upgrade to that, rather than having to clear something out of your infantry at this early stage. It's painful doing this. It really is. Okay, so there we go. Warp fuel done, and now I've got 2 free slots. Awesome. So now I can pick this thing up. So let's take that with me. And where did I put my ship? There it is. Okay, so let's go into the infantry. Let's go and recharge my hyperdrive with the warp fuel that I just created. It's not much, but it's enough. It's enough to get me off this sort of area of space. Now, you guys, you might want to stick around a bit longer, scan stuff, earn more nanites, but I am going to just press on with the mission at hand. Let's go. Up into yonder. Right, hyperdrive refueled. Now, need to bring up the star map, I guess. Yep, okay. So yeah, quick menu, I guess. Quick menu. Star map. And here we are. And I guess I'm just going to be jumping to the next section of space. Just there, it's got water, that's cool. Yeah, we'll go there. And we're off. Simple as that. Okay, chums, I have just arrived in a new area of space, and there is a lovely looking planet over there with a moon. This planet looks quite cool as well. Anomalous subspace signal detected. Okay. Well, I would like to answer this anomalous subspace signal, if I possibly could. Let's go into quick menu, and I'm guessing it's this one. No, it's not. Maybe I need to scan. So, yeah, let's scan and see what happens. There's a frozen planet there. Oh, you're having a frickin' giraffe. I can't pay you off, guys. So that sucks. And the space station is there. So I'm going to try and shift these guys by getting to the space station as quickly as I can. Right, so we will go and explore this anomalous signal in the next episode of Steve and Exo. But for now, I just need to survive these pirates. And yeah, this is not going to be fun. There's only one ship that's coming at me. I could try and take him on. Let's take him on. Let's go for this. This could be a little bit dodgy. Pirate, you're up against Captain Steve. Just so you know, I do not take prisoners. Now, you started this. You started it. And Captain Steve is going to end you. End you and your shuttly ways. If I can get hold of you, that is. Stop moving so I can frickin' kill you. Oh my days. Just die already. There we go. Well, that teaches him a lesson. Right, well, let's head on into the space station anyway, and then I'm going to jump out of my ship, and I'm going to bid you good day, and hopefully see you in another episode of Captain Steve and Exo in their VR Avenger. So here we go, let's head on in. Phew! That pirate felt my wrath. I don't like putting out my wrath. I'm a pacifist. Let's just put that out there, pacifist. However, I have killed my fair share of creatures in my time, if you've watched my other videos. Okay, right, so let's jump out of the ship, and right. So, this is it. Yep, this beautiful craft here, the Radiant Pillar, and I, Captain Steve, bid you good day, and thank you for watching. So bye-bye, guys, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. But I don't know what my hand did just then. Anyway, I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, so a big thank you and a shout out to all of my Patreon supporters. Thank you very much there, guys. And if you want to see your name at the end of one of my videos like this one, there is a tier for that. It's £1.50 per month to appear on my Patreon. And yeah, but there are other tiers as well. So there's one there for £5 a month, which will get you on the tier for 3D ship models that I'm hoping to get once I get a 3D printer from all the funds from Patreon. And I'll be shipping those out to people that have backed me on Patreon once or twice a year, depending on whereabouts you are in the world. And yes, I'm slowly but surely heading towards my goal, which is about £400. So thank you very much. Okay, so I now have my own website, which is www.nmsa.yolosite.com. Please check it out. On there you'll find merch including t-shirts, mugs, thermos, flasks, and all sorts of other wonderful gnarly stuff. So yeah, please go check out my merch. And yes, and also on the site I make watch faces for Android devices, and they're free. The music for my videos was made by Nerve. Nerve is fantastic, please go check him out, he's on my featured channels list on my channel. If you could please hit like and subscribe, or even one of these links that's on the screen now, and stay with Captain Steve and Exo, a little bit longer. Thank you for watching. Bye.